hello to Emma.
Sure.
Oh, you're so cute.
Yeah, but she's getting so heavy.
Stop complaining.
Sorry.
You know, you are luckier than a lot of girls. At least your mom's been supportive.
Yeah, but I still have to wake up in the middle of the night when she starts crying. I have no social life.
What's up, Emma?
Yeah. I still love her. Oh, thank you.
Oh, what's not to love? Was it really horrible being pregnant?
Are you kidding? I got some really rude comments. Remember how the PTA threw me out of school? I felt like an outcast. I was lucky my mom was so good.
I wish I had Emma.
Better get her going, so...
Bye, guys.
See you later.
We can go at lunch.
Yeah, we can go see her at lunch.
What kind of question was that? Hmm? You know she had a hard time. Why do you have to remind her about it? I was just curious.
So, I guess Joey's next to be initiated.
Yeah. I wonder what they're gonna do to him.
Oh, probably just make him take off his clothes and run through assembly.
Or dunk his head in the toilet.
There's so many possibilities, actually. I actually heard of a guy who had to eat live worms.
Go ahead and joke. I'm not scared. And you wanna know why? Because no one's gonna initiate Joey Jeremiah. No one.
No.
Okay, who can tell me about Ralph? What about Peggy? Based on the first chapter, what sort of a person is he? Which one of the two is more popular with his peers? All right, who has done the reading? Hands up, who has read the first chapter? And no one has any comments? Okay, fine. Over to you. I want participation in this class. So let's discuss something else. Nuclear war. AIDS. The World Series. What do you guys want to talk about? Come on, I want some life in here. Yes.
What about abortion?
That's a hot topic. It's in the news a lot these days. Did you know there are protesters down in Girard Street right this very minute? Who has an opinion?
Abortion's wrong. It's like murder.
It is not.
Please, if you have something to say, raise your hand.
It hasn't even been born yet, so how can it be like murder? It's a fetus. I mean, it's no more a baby than an acorn is an oak tree.
What's a tree got to do with it? It's a baby, a little person. What about the baby's rights?
Once again, okay, it's not a baby. It can't talk or think. I mean, it can't even feel.
Well, in our church, abortion's wrong.
Excuse me, but what right does any church have to say what a woman can and can't do with her own body?
Exactly.
What about the rights of the woman?
What about the people who want to have children, but can't? I mean, wouldn't it be better if the babies were allowed to live and then they could adopt them?
So women are just baby factories? Incubators without rights? What if the woman doesn't want to have the baby? Maybe she was raped. Or maybe she got pregnant by accident. Is it right to force her to keep the fetus? I mean, you're denying her choice.
I just know if I had an abortion, I had a baby too. Just because I had Emma doesn't mean I know what's right.
Having a baby might kill the mother. I mean, isn't one abortion better than both of them dying?
But isn't abortion dangerous?
Yeah. We know a woman who had an abortion. Now she can't have kids.
If it's done properly, having an abortion is safer than having a baby.
Yeah, using abortion for birth control. Oops, I'm pregnant. Get rid of it. Talk about killers.
How can you have so much compassion for something that hasn't even been born yet?
Okay, people, settle down. Over in the back.
Some people think that human life starts when the child is conceived. They say it produces blood at about 20 days and there's a heartbeat around 24 days. Blood and a heartbeat, that's at least partly human. I don't think it's right to kill it.
You have that.
What if they're right? What if they're
People,
wrong?
please calm down.
If abortion was against the law, then people
That's the kind of discussion I want in this class. It's also an issue I hope none of you have to confront personally. But please, next time, can we focus on Lord of the Flies? Chapters 1 and 2, we'll discuss it next class. Thank you, everybody. Enjoy your lunch.
I don't understand at all. But you have to consider both.
I can't believe she's so close-minded. Pardon me? At least I'm not pro-abortion.
We're not pro-abortion. Nobody's pro-abortion. We're pro-choice.
Okay, thanks. Goodbye. Erica, why didn't you say anything? You started it. I know. Where are you going? I got some stuff to do.
Attention, everyone. We're still having problems with parking. Unauthorized vehicle parking will be closed at the Orange Bank.
Hello. Hi. Are you going in there? Don't do it.
Go in there?
Don't go in there.
How old are you?
Yes, how old are you?
16.
16.
Please, listen to us. We only want to help.
Do you realize that if this building was here 16 years ago, you might never have been born? Have you ever seen the baby inside you?
Let me show you something. This is your baby. Just like a perfect tiny human being.
Don't.
Isn't it? Can you really kill your baby?
Come on up. Come here.
Don't touch me!
Don't go in there. Let us talk.
Don't go in there. Stop you. They're killing us.
It's all right. You're safe now.
They always out there?
Sometimes. We never know when they're going to show up. Let me take your coat.
I'd rather keep it.
Fine. Suit yourself. Here.
I'd like to talk to somebody about abortion.
Let me tell you exactly what will happen. The doctor will dilate, which means widen your cervix. Then she'll use a long plastic insertion to loosen the lining of your uterus. When it's ready, she'll insert a vacuum aspirator.
Will it hurt?
Not much more than bad cramps. If the pain gets too much, we can give you some medication.
How long will it take?
The actual procedure takes only a few minutes, but the doctor will want to talk to you first. Afterwards, you'll rest in the recovery room. You might feel a little shaky, but in a half an hour, you'll feel fine. Now, we recommend that someone comes with you on the day of the procedure. After the abortion, you might be woozy, and you should have somebody to help you home. Do you have any questions, Erica?
If I have the abortion, will I be different?
Not physically. If you go through the procedure and you need to talk afterwards, we're always here.
Can I still have kids?
Of course you can. You're young and you're healthy, and you're in the first trimester, so that danger is virtually non-existent. We want you to be comfortable with your feelings and your options, and we'd prefer it if you talk to your parents. But it's your decision. I'm going to give you the name and number of another counselor you can go talk to. If you don't call her, that's okay. But if you should change your mind, then you'll have this.
Thank you.
This is a very big decision for you, so do take some time to think things over.
Any new student wishing to register a complaint is encouraged to come to the school office. Thank you.
There's Jeremiah.
When you gotta go, you gotta go.
Yeah, that's right.
Where were you? You're in trouble. You missed 3 classes.
I was at the mall.
I can always tell when you're lying. Erica, what's going on? You've never been like this before.
You promise you won't tell. Ever.
Of course.
I'm pregnant.
But the tests.
I lied about the second, and I had another one done at the clinic. I've made an appointment to have an abortion at the end of the week.
But you can't.
I have to. I can't look after a baby. I'm just a kid.
Then put it up for adoption.
No. If I let it be born, it's mine. It's my responsibility. I can't give it away.
But it's Jason's too.
Jason's got nothing to do with it. It's not like we were in love or anything.
You gotta tell Mom and Dad.
I'm 16. They won't even know about it. I'll pay for it out of my summer money.
But they have to know.
No, they don't. And you won't tell them, you promised.
But don't you want to have kids?
Yes, I want to have children. When I'm older. When I'm married. When I can love them and treat them right. But not now.
So you kill it?
Don't say that. You don't know what it's like.
I know that abortion is wrong.
Maybe it is. But I don't care. I just want it over. Thank God, I'm finished. And I really want you to come with me.
No.
Please. We're sisters, remember? Always there for each other. That's what you said.
No!
Please. There's protesters outside I have to go through. I'm too scared to go home. Please.
I just can't!
Oh, God.
An absolute final warning. Any students involved in initiating or even being initiated will be dealt with in the strictest manner.
You've been avoiding us. What? No way. Why would I do anything like that? Listen, I'd love to stay and chat, but I really have to go to class. You're gonna be late.
Welcome to the final, and I hope the best class of the week. Hi, guys. I assume you've all done the reading, so we can discuss Chapter 5. Thank you. I want to focus on the leadership struggle between Ralph and Jack. You remember when one of the little ones is getting worried, and he asks Jack, but suppose they don't make sense, not here on the island. Suppose things are watching us, waiting. Who are they turning to?
Come on, let's go. Come on, guys. I'll scrape my nose.
Oh,
Come on, Joey.
Jeremiah.
Do it now.
Think of all the shoes that have walked here. Through doggy doo,
Poor baby.
mud, cafeteria
Oh,
food.
man, come on. It's not funny anymore,
Just do
guys.
it, Jeremiah.
If I scrape my nose and it gets infected, it's your fault. I'm not kidding, man. No mercy whatsoever. My mom's a lawyer, you know. My dad's a cop. Mr. Radich? What are you doing here?
I'm your new vice principal. What a coincidence. We both ended up at the same school.
So, in the last few days, we've looked at the relationship between Ralph, Jack, and Piggy. Okay, lunchtime. For next class, as you can probably guess, please read chapter 6 and 7. And that was much better today. Really, thank you.
So good. I went to go see it again. Too hot.
Spike?
Hi.
Hi. Can I talk to you a sec?
Sure.
When you were pregnant with Emma, did you ever think of having an abortion?
Yeah.
But you didn't, because you knew it was wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I know somebody's gonna have an abortion today.
Who?
And I've tried to talk her out of it, but she just won't listen to me. Could you try? She might listen to you. You're a mom.
Oh, right. So I'm an expert. Having an abortion was wrong for me. Maybe she feels it's right for her.
But you just said it was wrong.
For me. But that was my choice.
But she's choosing something wrong.
Maybe. Maybe not. I mean, it's great to have, high ideals and stuff. But when you're in that situation, right and wrong, they can get really complicated.
Abortion is murder! Stop the slaughter! Stop the killing!
Stop.
We can't let this choose life! Abortion is murder! Help the helpless! Abortion is murder!
Erica!
Stop the baby slaughter! Help the helpless murder!
Are you sure you don't want to have the baby? Yeah. I think what you're doing is really wrong. But you're my sister and I can't let you go alone. Thank you. Ready? Never. Let's go.
Don't do it! It's your last chance to save your life! Don't let those murderers kill it! Kill your baby! Don't let them murder your baby! Don't let them murder your baby!